What is up, everyone? We are finally back, and our FPS issue appears to have been resolved. For now. I don't know what was exactly the problem. I've tried all kinds of different things. I'm just gonna check over now. Yeah, I am streaming. Twitch is just not responding. I'm just going to make sure that everything is fine. And I already did a little bit, and then my game crashed, and I lost data. I have to start back here. But this is gonna go better this time, because you can actually tell what's going on. So let me just get set up. From now on, I'm gonna take 15 minutes before each stream, before I get on stream, and I'm just gonna fuck around with my settings to make sure everything's okay. I'll not fuck around with my settings. If something is wrong, then I'll fuck around with my settings. But obviously, I don't want to do that right now. So anyways, we're going to the Circle of Magi. I'm only going to stream for about an hour because I just spent about an hour and a half working on this shit.
Yes.
Alright, we're going to take Sten, Morgan, and Liliana. Hope this is agreeable with everyone. I actually was really upset because I'm like, fuck. How am I going to stream this game? I really want to fucking stream this game.
What is that smell?
And it's like, God damn it. Alright. So what I'm going to do here is that this guy, this mage is collective liaison. He's not going to say anything important. He's just going to tell me, hey, there are mages throughout Ferelden who need your help. Go to this sack, and you can pick up a bunch of quests. So I'm just going to...
I represent a collective of next to me.
I'm just going to breeze through this conversation, because it's not integral to the plot. I just want to get this underway. I'm not going to read you any of those. There are a bunch of simple side quests. We'll look at them later. Leather gloves. And a short bow. I'm going to put these on Liliana, because I haven't put anything on it. Oh, she already has a bow. Well, then she gets leather gloves. And Sten has some armor we can give him. Split mail he doesn't need. And look, we have a Canary thickened cap. And we'll give him an Oathkeeper. Long sword. It's awfully big. Just look at that shit. It's fucking huge. Is it a long main? Yeah, it's a main hand sword. The fuck? Maybe it scales to how tall he is. I don't know. But I'll be streaming until 9. And then I'm gonna take a break, do some work. This is a funny conversation. I'm gonna have to just let you guys listen to this.
You're not looking to get across to the tower, are you? Because I have strict orders not to let anyone pass.
Why? I need to get to the tower.
No one gets to the tower. No one. The tower is off limits to all.
I need the first enchanter's help.
No. I've one job and one job only. And by the Maker's shiny gold cutlery, I will do it.
I really have business here. I'm a Grey Warden.
Oh, you're a Grey Warden, are you? Prove it.
I got these documents.
Yes? Oh, a Grey Warden seal. Aha! So you're claiming to be one of those. You know, I have some documents too. They say I'm the Queen of Antiva. What do you think of that?
Antiva's like another country. One of the future party members is from Antiva, actually. I'm Queen's female.
Don't question royalty. Anyway, it was nice chatting with you. Now, on your way, right now, go.
This guy's a fucking asshole. Can't we work something else?
I don't know. I am feeling a little peckish, though.
Want me to feed you?
Arshera, here. Munch on these if you like.
Oh, cookies!
I am content to part with them if it saves us from this fool.
Where'd you get those?
There was a child, a fat slovenly thing, in the last village we passed. I relieved him of these confections. He didn't need more.
Glorious. You steal cookies from a child?
For his own good.
That's the way he fucking says it.
You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, yes? We can go across now, if you really want.
Well, of course I want to.
Come along, I suppose.
You suppose? Very ominous looking tower, and I don't know why the bridge is out. Though maybe the bridge has been there out forever, and this has been the only.
Two men stationed within sight of the doors at all times. Do not open the doors without my express consent. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Now we wait and pray.
You're a Gregor, I assume.
Who are you? I explicitly told Carol not to bring anyone across the lake. We're dealing with a very delicate situation. You must leave for your own safety.
But I seek the mage's help to seek the
I
Darkspawn.
am weary of the Grey Warden's ceaseless need for men to fight the Darkspawn, but it is their right. You'll find no allies here. The Templars can spare no men, and the mages are indisposed. I shall speak plainly. The tower is no longer under our control. Abominations and demons stalk the tower's halls.
Woo, spooky.
This is why we cut the tongues from mages in Parvolan.
I will admit to agreeing with your companion. Maker knows the Kunari would not have gotten themselves into this position.
That's a little harsh. Yeah, basically, the Kunari, Sten's race, what they do is they actually chain up mages. Like, enslave them. They literally chain them up, and they force them to wear these masks, and they basically treat them as non-human. So that's what he's referencing. What can I do to help?
I have sent word to Denerim, calling for reinforcements and the right of annulment.
Uh-oh. Doesn't sound good.
The right of annulment gives Templars the authority to neutralize the Mage Circle. Completely. This situation is dire. There is no alternative. Everything in the tower must be destroyed so it can be made safe again.
There is an alternative, I hope. Mages are not defenseless. Some must still live.
If any are still alive, the Maker himself has shielded them. No one could have survived those monstrous creatures. It is too painful to hope for survivors.
Make sure the audio is working. Yeah, it's working. I'll look for survivors.
I assure you, an abomination is a force to be reckoned with, and you will face more than one.
Abomination. I have confidence in my abilities.
If you succeed, I would owe you much, enough that I would pledge my Templars to your cause. Without word from Denerim, I must determine our course. Surely destroying Darkspawn is a worthy goal.
We have an agreement then.
A word of caution. Once you cross that threshold, there is no turning back. The great doors must remain barred. I will open them for no one until I have proof that it is safe. I will only believe it is over if the first enchanter stands before me and tells me it is so. If Irving has fallen, then the circle is lost and must be destroyed. May Andraste lend you her courage, whatever you decide.
Indeed. Alright. So, pretty dire straits. Fun fact, if you picked the mage, whether you were elf or human, this is where you started. This is where your origin story take place. And you already met this guy. And he's not going to give you a warm reception. An even worse reception than he gave me now. Oh, light stuff. Interesting. I might give that to Morgan. But yeah, this is where you're going to see So basically, I'm just gonna hold down the tab key the entire time.
Alright.
Salves give you a bonus to a certain kind of... give you bonus resistance to a particular kind of damage for a brief period of time. I don't find them useful. I'm playing on easy. I don't want to worry about it right now. This game is very frustrating on higher difficulties. If this was, like I said before, if there was an intermediate difficulty between easy and normal, I would love it, but that's not the case. I'm not gonna look for them. Private documents. So basically, I'm just gonna hold down the tab key the entire time. Salves give you a bonus to a certain kind of... give you bonus resistance to a particular kind of damage for a brief period of time. I don't find them useful. I'm playing on easy. I don't want to worry about it right now. This game is very frustrating on higher difficulties. If this was, like I said before, if there was an intermediate difficulty between easy and normal, I would love it, but that's not the case. Alright, we found more pages of the diary. And we got some silver. Not a lot of it, but it's something. And, you see, it's a good thing we have Leliana. I don't really like Leliana as a character. I think she's very empty-headed. And I find her annoying. But, she has uses. And honestly, she's starting to grow on me a bit. And that is what you would call a rage demon.
Stop, right there. Take another step, and I swear I will strike you down where you stand.
Do it! Who are you to threaten me?
I am Wynne, Mage of the Circle, and these children are under my protection. Who are you? And what is your purpose here? Have the Templars opened the door? Speak quickly. I'll have no games.
I'm a Grey Warden and I seek the help of the mages.
And you were told that the Circle was in no shape to help you, I suppose. So why did the Templars let you in? Do they plan to attack the tower now?
They might.
They sent for it then. I feared they might have. What else could they do? So Gregor thinks the Circle is beyond hope. He probably assumes we are all dead. They abandoned us to our fate. But even trapped as we are, we have survived. If they invoke the right, however, we will not be able to stand against them.
Yeah, waste time. What happened here?
Let it suffice to say that we had something of a revolt on our hands, led by a mage named Uldred. When he returned from the battle at Ostagar, he tried to take over the Circle. As you can see, it didn't work out as he had planned. I don't know what became of Uldred, but I am certain all this is his doing. I will not lose the Circle to one man's pride and stupidity.
And so what do you intend?
I erected a barrier over the door leading to the rest of the tower, so nothing from inside could attack the children. You will not be able to enter the tower as long as the barrier holds, but I will dispel it if you join with me to save this Circle.
Well, I don't have much of a choice. So I'll help you.
Once Gregor sees that we have made the tower safe, I trust he will tell his men to back down. He is not unreasonable. Then our path is laid out before us. We must save Irving.
Then we should set off immediately.
You want us to assist this preachy schoolmistress to rescue these pathetic excuses for mages? They allow themselves to be corralled like cattle, mindless. Now their masters have chosen death for them, and I say, let them have it.
They're fellow mages. I know you're an apostate and you don't like them, but they're mages nonetheless. We need their assistance, along with the Templars,